There is one thing you can do during the 6-6 portal that will quietly destroy the miracles trying to reach you. And almost no one is talking about it. Today, on the 6th of June, a powerful gateway opens. But here is the part most people get backward. They rush in asking only what they can receive, what they can manifest, what they can pull toward themselves. Yet this day is not asking you to grab. It is asking you to be mindful of what you must not disturb. The 6-6 portal represents a significant spiritual turning point. It is not a vending machine for your desires. It is a moment of presence, of alignment, and of honest reassessment of exactly where you are in your journey before you reach for the next thing. This day invites you to pause and protect what is already moving in your favor. So take a breath with me, settle in, because in the next few minutes, I am going to walk you through the mistakes that silently block your breakthrough and the simple shifts that let your miracles finally land. If you can stay present until the end, something is going to realign for you. Let us begin. Let us start with something most people hide: jealousy. One of the most common mistakes during a portal like this is shaming yourself for feeling jealous. You see someone else receive the very thing you have been praying for, and a wave of envy rises. Then, instead of listening to it, you bury it under forced positivity and pretend you are fine. But here is the truth that changes everything. Jealousy is not your weakness. Jealousy is a map. It quietly highlights the exact shape of what your soul is truly desiring. When you feel that pull watching someone else, do not collapse into guilt. Look closer. That feeling is showing you your direction. It is pointing at the life that is genuinely meant for you. So instead of running from it, let it inform you. Let it reveal where your heart actually wants to go. There is a second, deeper barrier hiding underneath this. Many people carry a quiet belief that they are simply not worthy of miracles. They tell themselves it would be arrogant to expect that much good. But listen carefully. That feeling is not humility. It is a lie, and it often acts as the final wall standing between you and your breakthrough. You must stop arguing with your own worthiness. Your past struggles were not wasted. They were payment. They were preparation. They were proof of your resilience. Everything you survived was building the capacity to hold what is coming. You do not need to earn the miracle through more suffering. You have already paid. Now your only job is to stop believing the story that says you do not deserve to receive. Now we arrive at one of the most dangerous mistakes of all, and it tends to strike right when things start going well. June sits in the very middle of the year. It is a checkpoint, a moment when the progress you made in the first months is reviewed for alignment. And at this checkpoint, many people quietly sabotage themselves by declaring victory too early. Think about what happens. You have been working, praying, holding the vision. Then the first sign appears. A message, an opportunity, a small open door, and in that excitement, you relax. You loosen your grip on the very mindset that created the shift. You celebrate as if you have arrived, when in reality you have only seen the first marker on the road. Hear this clearly. A sign is not the end of the journey. A sign is simply the direction. It is confirmation that you are facing the right way, not permission to stop walking. When you pull your energy back too soon, you interrupt the momentum just before it matures. So what is the alternative? You stay steady. You keep protecting the inner state that brought the change in the first place. You do not rush to force the outcome, and you do not panic when things suddenly feel uncomfortable. Discomfort in the middle of progress is not a sign of failure. It is often the sign of expansion. The portal is asking you to hold your center, to remain patient, and to let the process finish what it started. Steady energy is what turns a single sign into a lasting transformation. This next part is where the real magic of the 6-6 portal lives. Presence. Today, every single interaction you have carries weight. It is so easy to move through your conversations on autopilot, half listening, already thinking about the next thing. But on a day like this, the answers you have been seeking often arrive through ordinary people, through simple, seemingly normal exchanges. So slow down. Be fully present with whoever is in front of you, the cashier, the friend, the stranger, the unexpected phone call. Any one of them could be carrying the very message your soul has been waiting for. Presence is how you stop missing the miracle that is already speaking to you in a quiet voice. But presence is not only mental. Your physical state matters just as much. Here is a truth that very few people understand. A miracle needs to be received by a body that feels safe enough to hold it. If you are constantly bracing for disappointment, if you are living in a state of high stress and tension, you may be unintentionally pushing away the very blessings trying to reach you. Think of your nervous system as the soil. You can plant the most beautiful seed, but if the ground is hard and frozen with fear, nothing can take root. So today, give yourself a rare gift, the gift of softness. Let your shoulders drop, slow your breathing, unclench the parts of you that have been holding on so tightly. Tell your body that it is safe now, safe enough to relax and safe enough to receive. When your inner world settles, life can finally hand you what it has been holding. Before this portal closes, there is a practice that anchors everything we have spoken about. Gratitude, not the shallow kind you perform for show, but the deep, quiet gratitude that tells the universe you are finally paying attention. When you pause to genuinely give thanks for what is already here, something shifts in your energy. You stop broadcasting lack and you begin broadcasting trust. And trust is the frequency that miracles are drawn to. So today, before you ask for one more thing, take a moment to honor what you already have. The breath in your body, the roof above you, the lessons, even the painful ones, that brought you to this exact moment of awareness. There is also a quieter discipline this portal is asking of you. Guard your peace. Be mindful of who and what you allow into your energy today. Not every conversation deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your response. Some doors are meant to stay closed so that the right ones can open. Protecting your peace is not selfish. It is sacred maintenance of the very state that allows your blessings to grow. So, as the day unfolds, move slowly and choose deliberately. Speak less and notice more. Let your gratitude soften you, and let your boundaries protect you. When you hold both at once, gratitude in your heart and peace around your life, you become a clear and open channel. And a clear channel does not have to chase the miracle. The miracle simply flows to the place that is finally ready to hold it. As this portal opens, it offers you a sacred invitation, an invitation to close the loop on the last 6 months. Before you reach forward, take a moment to honestly acknowledge what you have already survived and how much you have changed since the beginning of the year. Many of you have been moving through a tearing down, a stripping away of old identities, old relationships, old versions of the life you thought you wanted. It has been uncomfortable. At times it has felt like loss. But understand this rhythm. The cycle of tearing down is always followed by a cycle of building. You were not being destroyed. You were being refined. You are simply not the same person who entered this season of pressure. The fear that used to control you has loosened its grip. The things that once shook you no longer carry the same power. You have been quietly forged in the fire, and you may not have even noticed how much stronger you have become. So, as you step into the second half of the year, release the old assignment. This next chapter is not asking you to keep proving how much pain you can carry. That season is complete. Instead, It is asking you to build upon the lessons you have earned, to take the wisdom from the struggle and turn it into something real. Let this be the moment you stop bracing for more hardship and start preparing for the good. Because the best is not behind you. The best is not a memory. The best is actively, steadily moving toward you right now. So, as the 6-6 portal moves through your life today, remember the one thing that protects your miracles. Do not disturb what is already working in your favor. Do not shame your jealousy, for it is a map. Do not declare victory too early, for a sign is only the direction. And above all, soften your body and stay present, so the blessing has a safe place to land. You have survived every single thing that tried to break you. You are still here. You have been refined, prepared, and made ready. Now let yourself receive. If this message reached you at the right moment, take a slow breath and carry this energy with you through the rest of your day. Trust the timing of your life. The best is moving toward you. All you have to do now is be ready to receive it.